Hi, I'm John Mayfield, the real estate tech guy, with another Global Real Estate School podcast. Welcome to episode 003 for Global Real Estate School. And yes, I'm John Mayfield. Thanks for joining the podcast. Well, I always tell folks, if you want to pass the real estate exam, you've got to know the definitions. And of course, many of the podcasts we will be doing, we're actually brand new with the podcasting for Global Real Estate School. Our third podcast talks about definitions. We're covering some of the definitions. And yes, we will have some longer podcasts. I hope to interview some brokers and agents and really allow you to find out more about the benefits of getting your real estate license. And we want to talk to people who've taken the real estate exam and what their secret was for passing the exam on the first time. And I may get into some longer conversations on various topics, but really want to focus on definitions during some of these first few podcasts. And we talked about the definition of land on our first inaugural podcast, mainly because that's the first terminology or first piece of information I normally would discuss during my live courses. And it's one of the first pieces of information we discuss and talk about through our online course, the pre-licensed real estate course. So the words land, real estate, and real property all have different meanings for the real estate exam to help you get the questions right. Now, as normal individuals, we use those terms interchangeably. I mean, when we say land, we may be referring to real estate, and we could say real estate and we're referring to land or a farm. But for the exam, they each have a different specific meaning. And so we discussed land, which is equal to the natural items. Remember, rocks, soil, grass, trees. If it's naturally I want to say naturally made, which I guess that's okay. But if it's natural, it's part of the definition of land. Natural items also become a part of real estate, but the definition of real estate also includes man-made items, such as a house or a garage or a fence. So remember that land equals natural. Real estate equals natural and man-made. Now, the definition of real property not only encompasses the definition of land, natural items, but it also includes the definition of real estate, man-made. But real property also includes what we call your bundle of legal rights. That's the right when you purchase real estate to take a loan out on the property, to lease the property, to sell it, to give it away. It allows you to encompass all of your legal rights as an owner of real estate. Now, here's what you need to know for passing that exam, and it's really not that difficult when you try to break these down and think about it in this specific terminology. Land equals natural, real estate equals natural and man-made, real property equals natural, man-made, and your bundle of legal rights. Now, don't forget, you also purchased that surface of real estate with the house on it, the 75 by 150 lot or whatever size lot, to the center of the earth to infinity. And you can sell off those subsurface rights or those air rights. Remember your definitions, study the definitions. In fact, we have some great flashcards that you can download from our website, Global Real Estate School. They are digital flashcards. You can download those and you can study the definitions wherever you are, right from your mobile phone. So I hope this has helped you out, these definitions that we've covered in the first three podcasts. Land equals natural items. Real estate equals natural and man-made, and real property equals natural, man-made, and your bundle of legal rights. Thank you for listening to the podcast for Global Real Estate School. I'm John Mayfield, the real estate tech guy. Go out and make it a great day.